So here's the thing, Mark. I mean, I feel like I start a lot of videos saying that, but I just tried to record at least 2 minutes worth of footage and realized I didn't hit the record button, so here I go again. The first tree I want to talk to you about is the Elkris. I'm actually not sure how to say it. I think I'm more familiar with it with its appearance in the Elfstones of Shannara. And what this tree is it's supposed to be the barrier to prevent demons from overrunning the Four Lands, and it is guarded by elves known as the Chosen. And the elves are usually boys, but when when the tree chooses a chosen that is a girl, it usually means like the tree is nearing the end of its life, because what happens is that the girl becomes the new Elkris. It's crazy, but it's also really cool. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've seen Pocahontas, but the grandmother willow is, well, I mean, she's a willow and she's kind of grandmotherly, and she's pretty much Pocahontas's like guide throughout life and teaches her a lot of what Pocahontas knows. And I guess she would be the equivalent of like a mother figure to Pocahontas, or I guess a grandmother figure, because I don't remember if Pocahontas's mother ever was shown in the movie. I'm not sure how much time I have left. I'm probably over, but I mean, if I'm not, I guess the last trees I'll talk about are Ents, which, you know, they're not actually trees, but they look a lot like trees from, you know, the Lord of the Rings series or any of the books about Middle Earth that Tolkien wrote. And Ent is actually from the Anglo-Saxon word for giant, which I'm not sure what that word is. Anyway, Ents, they are very long-lived. They're not immortal, but they live for a very long time, I guess much in the same way some turtles do. But yeah, they're not immortal. And Ents don't die in the sense that they're like dead, but like as they get older, they'll like settle down and be very much more like trees. Like they'll grow roots and leaves and stuff, and I guess stop walking. Eventually they lose their consciousness. Alright, Mark, so your topic for tomorrow is going to be things that decrease world suck, or things like that you feel decrease world suck, preferably given in the order of like potency. For example, if you were to have a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the strongest world suck decreaser and 10 being the least strongest world suck decreaser, least strongest. And if you were to have babies on the list, babies could be like number 8, and then a baby dressed in argyle with a bow tie could be like number 6, and then a baby dressed in argyle with a bow tie with a kitten could be like number 3. And then if for some reason a child were to exist that was a combination of your awesome and my awesome, then we took that child and we dress it up in argyle and a bow tie and put it with a kitten. It could be like number 2 or even number 1. But I actually think if it was number 1, it would like destroy the world, because the ratio of world awesome to world suck would increase dramatically, that the world would not know what to do with itself and implode upon itself. And I mean, I guess that would destroy world suck because the world would not exist, but then world awesome might also not exist because there's no world. Bye.